welcome back to SHASIE Tarot. If you've been with me before, and for those of you brand new, welcome to SHASIE Tarot. I thank you so much for visiting. Any information or anything you'd like to know regarding personal readings, etc., and my new SHASIE Prism Tarot cards are at shasie.com. You can visit me there or go in the description box below, okay? I'm not going to make the intro really long other than to say that this is a general reading for those of you that are Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For those specific readings that cater more to your energy, I can figure out your Sun, Moon, and Rising if you go to shasie.com, okay? Now, this reading, for those of you that are already aware, you can fast forward if you like, but for those of you that are brand new, I've meditated on your energy on the smaller traditional rider weight, and the larger traditional rider weight is that of your love interest, but it can cross over or go vice versa and intermix with the energies, okay? And for the mutual energies between the two of you, I've meditated on the SHASIE Prism. We're going to do pick a card afterwards with the true love message cards. And stay tuned for that. It's very, very important for you to hear these messages, okay? All three of them. Doesn't matter which card you pick. The first one is your strongest message you're meant to hear. Second is your second strongest you're meant to hear. And the third, your third. They're all important messages for you to hear. And I'll tell you why. Because I meditated on your energies, Cancer of a whole. So it's definitely, you know, they're beneficial. They are really, I'll show you the book. The messages in here are so in depth and things that we don't consciously think about all the time. And so, you know, we get busy in our day-to-day lives and we don't really have the time to sort of sit and really think about things like probably we used to. So anyhow, you get the drift. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the cards for you here, and then I'm going to go ahead and lay them out, and then I will read them as a whole. I just find it's kind of like, you know, if there's a missing piece of the puzzle and you're kind of only reading part of the puzzle, they're starting to drop out already, then it's very beneficial to have them all out so I can see the whole picture for you, okay? So let's see what's going on. Remember, it's all in divine timing. Things can happen weeks from now, months from now, a year from now. Things may be occurring, or things have already occurred. Either you or your love interest can pick up mother, brother, father, sisters, children, your love interest specifically, or it could be your energy, okay? Whenever you're led to this video, you're meant to hear it, so it doesn't matter when you hear it, okay? For Cancer, please, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, August 23rd to 27th, 2019. And again, that date is just a guideline to see the energies, but it can happen anytime. I've had friends come to me months later and things have happened, you know. That's not to say it'll happen for everybody. Remember, it may not. For oh, I thought one flipped, sorry. Almost, they're hopping. Ooh, that just came jumping out. That is too many, and if they're meant to come back out again, they will. Cancer, you may be feeling stuck at the moment. These cards are really sticking together right now, and they weren't this morning. Trust me, this is... that happens every now and again. They just feel like they get stuck. So you may be feeling a bit stuck right now. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, Spirits. August 23rd to 27th, 2019. What does Cancer need to know regarding love, please, Spirits? Okay. Those three wanted to come out. So I'm only taking 4 right now. The other 2, wow, will be read in Vimeo. There will be a continuation of this reading for you on Vimeo. So if you're feeling it, if it feels like your story, definitely meet me over at Vimeo after the conclusion of this reading. For those of you that don't know, it's down in the description box. The link will be there. It'll say Vimeo, continuation on Vimeo. Click on that link, and I will also pin it in the comments below, okay? And yes, leave me comments. I want to hear from you, you beautiful Cancerians. I know a few. For Cancer's love interest, please. What does Cancer need to know? Wow, seriously? You know, this has been happening the last couple days. They're coming out in clumps for the love interest. So I feel like they have a lot to say, and they're just, yeah. I'm going to take them. They're meant to happen. Cancer's love interest. And, whoa, okay, that 4th one will come out in Vimeo as well. 5th one, sorry, 5th one. Okay, let's get the mutual energies between the two of you. Cancer's loving, whoa, okay. See, I always meditate on them before I even put the camera on. I clear everything with a sage, for those of you that are unfamiliar, and the healing stones are always surrounding your reading, so keep everything as positive as possible. For Cancer, please, and their love interest, what are the mutual energies, please, between Cancer and their love interest? Cancer and their love interest. I want to say I love my new cards. They are smooth as silk, so easy to shuffle and so easy to handle. Cancer and their love interest, please, a mutual energy, and they resonate. they resonate. It's incredible. They're incredible. There's 72 of them for those of you that want to know. For Cancer and their love interest, mutual energies. 2 more cards, please, Spirits. 2 more cards. There's 1. Thank you. 1 more, please, Spirits. 1 more. Cancer and their love interest, please. Cancer and their... Whoa, thank you. Okay, we're ready to get started. Okay, let me know in the comment section what's going on with you. I'd love to hear from all of you if this resonated, or even if it didn't. You know, maybe the next reading will, or you can go to the playlist at the end of this video and click on there, and there are other videos that I've done previous to this that may resonate more. Remember, things can happen 3, 6 months, a year. So a video from 3 months ago, you may benefit from hearing that. That may be what's going on right now. Okay, we're all at different points and times in our lives when we're meant to hear these messages. So let's go ahead. Ooh, 8 of Cups. Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Ooh, 6 of Cups. Ooh, la la. Okay, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Your love interest has. And remember, it can go vice versa, crisscross over. The Emperor, Aries, Taurus. It's more about the energy of the cards, remember. Ace of Swords. That is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. 9 of Wands. That guy always cracks me up. He's just guarding himself there. Okay, that's Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And Queen of Wands, and she keeps showing up. What the heck is with this Queen of Wands? Somebody's full of fire here, Cancer. Let's just check it out here. Okay, Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Okay, and the mutual energies between you and your love interest are fear, jealousy, and worry. Completion of life lesson, harmony. Wow. Okay. News arriving. Makes sense. The Page of Pentacles is here. Support. Okay. So Cancer, what I'm seeing for you is that there could be someone from your past that is bringing in, and it could be you. This could be you. Could go vice versa or intermix. Remember. But I'm feeling like someone is walking away from something, a situation, a relationship that was unfulfilling. And it makes perfect sense because a SHASIE Prism has, you know, completion and a life lesson and moving toward harmony. So if somebody's walking away from what no longer made them happy and they're moving towards what they think will make them happy. They've gone through a completion. They're healing right now, and they're trying to find their balance again. And they have some news, or they're waiting possibly for some news even before they can walk towards what will make them happy. And it has something to do with money or property, investment, something of a material nature in order, I feel, to walk away, or even present kind of an offering, or they're waiting for an offering. Okay, something to, again, to do with investments or money. It can even be a job, a business. It can be, it's something to do with stability. It's definitely something of a material nature. Okay, money, investments, something like that, something tangible. And I feel like they're walking towards someone from their past, either walking away or to someone from the past. And, you know, this usually represents that it's someone that has a very deep connection. Can be someone from your school days, could be someone from your past, or someone you feel like you've known forever. I'm feeling like if you look at these cards and you get the visual, okay, you could see that someone is walking toward, and it's almost like they're walking and then walking toward giving someone from their past an offering of something tangible, something solid, something stable with the Page of Pentacles. Pages are messengers. So there may be a message coming towards you or you toward them that is very tangible. You know, they could offer you a car, a gift, a property, whatever the case is. They're trying to find their balance again. This is major arcana with the Temperance card here. This is asking either you or them to have patience and find your balance again. Okay, this is being angelically guided here. Okay, for sure. Sometimes the 6 of Cups can represent children are involved. Sometimes it can represent that someone is really, really thinking about that person from their past, and it can represent a soulmate as well, but we don't know that yet. We're going to keep going. Either way, there's news arriving, and I feel it has something to do with something tangible. So someone may come towards you with a tangible type of gift. It can be a car, it can be a house, it can be anything, okay? Or this is you with them. Okay, they may have gone through a process of healing after completion in their life, a previous relationship or whatever it was. Okay, and someone is having a lot of fear, jealousy, and worry here, all up in their head worrying. And Spirit is asking you to, you know, seek support, either you or them or both of you. Again, this is about healing. This could be both of you. We have the Emperor here, and the Emperor is on the other side. The Emperor is one who likes to maintain order, control, structures, a fatherly type of person. Again, can be an Aries or Taurus, doesn't have to be. It's someone that can be the father of the household. They just like to maintain stability and structure, and they like their T's crossed, their I's dotted. They like everything in its place. Not in a controlling kind of way. Sometimes it can be, but it's more about taking care of the family or their loved ones. Having everything structured. Someone who's very structured. Someone who's very driven and makes a great leader. A leader of a company, of a business. Imagine the president or premier. Somebody who just is great at leading a family, a business, whatever it is. They have great leadership qualities, okay? They're very self-driven. We have clarity, and this is usually success after going through a battle. You see the wreath on top of that sword. That's gaining clarity. Okay, I feel like your person, or vice versa, is gaining clarity. And they're in control. They're somebody who plans. Okay, they've gained clarity, I feel. And they're trying to balance themselves. And they may be feeling guarded at present. Okay, this could be them guarding themselves at present while they're in the planning stages and gaining their clarity and their momentum back. Or this could be you, okay, because there's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries again here. So strong fire energy. So your love interest may have strong fire energy in their chart. Unless you've got strong fire energy in your chart, trying to gain clarity and guarding yourself against everybody and everything. Okay. Let's go ahead and do some clarification here. I'm going to pull one more of the Rider-Waite. Look at this, the High Priestess. So someone may be trusting their spirituality right now, or they're being spiritually guided to heal, to trust, to find balance, to maintain their self-control and their composure and heal first. Somebody's walked away, I feel, from a love situation that was no longer happy, because these are empty cups. These are empty cups. There was nothing left there for them, okay? And again, we've got the completion card here. So I'm feeling that somebody has definitely completed a cycle in their life. And they're being spiritually guided with the Temperance card here and the High Priestess. These are both major arcanas. Major arcana signify major occurrences happening in one's lives. They may feel like you're their soulmate. And they're wanting to bring news towards you. News arriving. We've got a messenger here. They may come to you with an offer of something tangible. Or they may be waiting for news about money or something tangible. And they're thinking about you. You might be from their past or vice versa. They're trusting. They're being spiritually guided, healing. Okay, let's go ahead and do the pick a card. We're going to pull the other two traditional Rider-Waites over in Vimeo, and I will explain those and see what's going on. We're going to clarify what is the High Priestess about. That can also be the Keeper of Secrets with the High Priestess. But with the Temperance card, I'm feeling that that's someone that's spiritually guided and healing right now and trusting their intuition and guidance towards a soulmate after walking away from something that was no longer happy. But we'll clarify that in the extended, okay? I feel it's you wanting clarity and guarding yourself right now and kind of taking control of your life. That's kind of how I'm feeling. But you have a bit of fear, a little bit of worry or jealousy, or this could be them. They might think that you have someone else. I don't know. I'm not seeing that here. Again, we will clarify that in the extended. Okay, let's go ahead with a pick a card. Remember, listen to all the messages. For Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Love messages that Cancer needs to hear, please, spirits. Love messages that Cancer needs to hear. Love messages that, whoa, okay. Love messages that Cancer needs to hear. These are very big cards. Very big cards for my little hands that I manage. There's one. Thank you, spirits. Two more, please. Two more. Two more. For Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So love messages that Cancer needs to hear. Love messages that Cancer needs to hear. 2 and 3. Great. Okay, let's get started. So have you picked your cards? 1, 2, or 3? So your first is your first strongest, second is your second strongest, and third is obviously your third. Okay, we ready? All right, so if you pick card number 1, inner peace. Beautiful. You are enough, it says. You are enough. So trust that you are enough, okay? No matter what happens, you are enough. All right, let's read this. Let's get going here. Inner peace, so beautiful. She's sitting crisscross, and it says, I am enough. I am enough journal she's got in her hands. Okay. There are few things more challenging to your self-esteem than living without that special someone in your life or being in an unhappy relationship. Many people wonder, what's wrong with me? Of course, the truth is there's nothing wrong, although it can certainly feel that way. Another common unhealthy attitude is that other people or the opposite sex are in the wrong. Neither of these ideas are helpful. Even if the love of your life came sweeping into your world today, he or she would not be able to alter your sense of self completely. Now is the time to take a clear look at yourself through loving, empowering eyes. Sit with your journal and write down anything you have accomplished in your life. Write down what you and other people like about you. Write down everything you're good at and everything you have to offer in a relationship. This simple exercise will help you understand that you are and always have been enough. You've drawn this card today because the universe is urging you to value your uniqueness and to consider that you are enough. Everyone feels that they could do, be, or achieve more. It's great to have goals or to strive to improve yourself, and being the best that you can be is a genuinely powerful way to live. The trick is to live it from a place of excitement, with a willingness to discover what's possible for you, not because you are compensating for feeling less than. Realizing that you are enough the way you are takes time. Spiritual awareness and emotional maturity. Make time in your life to cultivate confidence. Really listen to people when they pay you a compliment. Don't deflect or diminish it. Remind yourself daily that everything in the universe, every snowflake, every tree, every flower, every person has a place. You are meant to be you, and you are enough the way you are. Beautiful. So someone's definitely meant to hear that message. I think we're all meant to hear that message. Okay, so if you have fear, jealousy, or worry, just know that you are enough. And even if this person doesn't come into your life the way you hope they would, there's someone right around the corner that's meant for you. Okay, but we're going to keep going. If you pick card number 2 or your second strongest, the Divine Feminine. Okay. Okay, let's get going. The Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine is returning to us all once more after thousands of years of dominance by the distorted masculine. She is characterized by qualities such as nurturing behavior, patience, caring, acceptance, trust, going with the flow, harmony with natural cycles, sharing, communal cooperation, healing, a connection to nature, and more circular organic way of getting things done. Intuition, especially the decision to use and trust it more, is also extremely important in the feminine realm and feminine approach to life. These qualities are not always highly valued in our society. And whether you're male or female, you have been brought up learning to discard or distrust them. Isn't that the truth? The feminine way of being patient or caring is not just about giving all the time and finishing up exhausted yourself. It's about having faith in the fact that the universe can and will guide you if you allow it. The Divine Feminine is a vital force from which all other life emerges, and it works towards a win-win outcome in every situation for the good of all involved. All things creative, sensual, and nurturing belong in the feminine realm, so indulge that with awareness as a way of expressing your delight. Make a commitment to listen to, trust, and act upon your intuition more today and every day. You've drawn this card today because your heart and intuition are calling out to you, urging you to trust your feminine energy more and more. Take a few minutes to complete the exercise below, reintegrating your divine feminine, and then take the steps to acknowledge that this power is within you. Okay. I won't read the whole thing, but there's reintegrating your divine feminine. Okay, a quiet place where you could sit comfortably and uninterrupted. You light a candle, create a soft and warm atmosphere. A journal or a diary and a pen for writing. Turn off all distractions such as your phone and everything else, which, you know, we all need to do every now and again. And we get so involved in day-to-day life, we forget to take time out for ourselves. Make yourself comfortable and call in your own angels and spirit guides and ask them to support you while you do this process. Doesn't matter if you know their names. Just call them in and they will be there for you. Take a minute or two to contemplate your own feminine qualities. Do you tend to hide your gentleness, softness, feelings, emotions, creativity, or intuition around some or even all other people? Do you have an exterior that's a bit tougher than you would like? Spend another minute or two letting your imagination unfold. What might your divine feminine look like if she had a form? And it goes on and on. There's quite a few steps here. It's very important because a lot of us are taught, you know, not to trust our intuition. It's kind of like, nah, whatever, you know. You go for the sure thing or whatever it is. And sometimes, at least quite often for me, that's ended up being a mistake. High Priestess. Trusting intuition, being spiritually guided, to heal, to trust, to find balance. Okay? If you pick card number 3, dating, I love this one. The old days of dating. Not all this online stuff that's can be masked by so many things and leaves us so guarded. Because you don't know if somebody's telling you the truth, right? If you pick dating. Okay. The concept of courtship may seem quaint these days, but most of us are familiar with the more modern term dating. Our society has changed enormously in the last century, but the profound effects of meeting someone attractive and falling in love have not. The opportunities that courtship offered are often completely overlooked today. The process of courtship made it clear over time whether or not the people involved were genuinely interested in each other. The suitor had to be determined, and the person being courted had a chance to observe how the suitor behaved, creating the chance for both to exercise some perspective and objectivity. Dating allowed more freedom than courtship in that the couple may have time together to be alone. Dating was seen as a legitimate process whereby the pair deliberately spent time getting to know one another. Of course, these systems aren't perfect, but compare them to what we have now. Many relationships are hurriedly formed and are often a fait accompli by the time friends and family find out. The lack of support and guidance in the headlong rush to get into a relationship can be devastating. And not just for younger people. As we mature, we don't always become wiser in love. So the getting to know you time offered by courtship and or dating can be invaluable. You've drawn this card today because the universe would like you to contemplate what you tend to overlook when you meet someone new, or what you may have overlooked when you became involved with your current partner. If we hurry into a relationship and we don't really get to know somebody, I hear this all the time. Yeah, I got married. I rushed into it. We're divorced 18 months later, 16 months later, 10 months later, 6 months later, didn't work out. Because people are just like infatuated with each other all of a sudden, but they don't really know each other. And so that's when problems can arise. You find out there's certain little things that just irk you about a person, but oop, too late, you're married now, gotta make it work. I mean, I'm talking about things that you really feel you can't live with, right? Okay, so we are going to pull these other two over in Vimeo. I'm going to clarify more with the SHASIE Prism Tarot. I'm going to use the Cyril Marchetti as well. We want to find out what this Emperor is up to. Is that you or your love interest? Okay, because somebody's really guarded here. Somebody is definitely driven with passion here. And who did the walking away or walking towards? Okay, and we'll clarify, what is this money news about? It's something to do with something tangible. Okay, somebody's had a completion here, and somebody has some fear, worry, and jealousy. So we're going to clarify all that. Now, in the last readings, I got some doubles and triple clarifications using the Tarot Marchetti deck. I'm also going to use the angel cards as well to clarify, as well as the Crystal Tarot. So meet me over there if this resonated for you. Fantastic. Don't forget to leave me comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. All of your stories, they're great. Thank you for all of the personal readings. They've been fantastic. And definitely don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It's very much appreciated. It allows me to keep this channel going and offer these complimentary readings. It really means a lot. So help spread the word, and click on the bell, and then you will be notified of any next premieres of your sign, or if you're cross watcher, same thing. Hit that bell, otherwise you won't know when a new one comes out. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. I wish you many blessings. And for those of you meeting me on Vimeo for the continuation, I will see you there. Bye for now, and have a fantastic rest of your week. Bye for now.